Story 1. Mortician here, I need help. Okay. I've been a mortician for over a decade, and I've never had any issue with anything paranormal. Around 6 months ago, a new girl started working at the funeral home, just like Mortician's assistant. She and her family claim to be sensitive, divination rituals, and are psychic. She even admitted to me that she'd done black magic to get back at an ex-boyfriend. So here's the deal. Like I said, nothing has ever happened to me regardless of the funeral home I've worked in. I've been there alone all hours of night, nothing. So the past few months, weird things have started happening. My other coworker has said weird things happened to her at home, like things randomly appearing, her son sleepwalking and speaking to someone outside, or pictures flying across the room. At the funeral home, we've heard whispering on multiple occasions and doors slamming. Now comes my turn. The other night, I'm embalming alone. The other night, I'm embalming alone, and I thought I kept seeing someone standing out of the corner of my eye, but I kept telling myself it was my mind messing with me. The door that leads outside is right outside of the room where I'm embalming. I have to open the door to the embalming room. That door goes outside, has a metal bar that you pull and latch to lock it. Everything is locked, obviously, since I'm alone. So there are no more than 5 minutes after I keep seeing someone standing out of the corner of my eye, I hear a massive slam against the metal bar on the door. It was so loud that I about had a heart attack. My main question here is, what's y'all's opinion? Do you think it's someone I've helped over the years making themselves known, or do you think it's more? Personally, I think the new girl brought something with her. Her grandmother has even told her she has an attachment. Okay. I'm terrified and really don't want to work alone. I'm afraid if it's more than just a spirit, cleansing will make it more upset and make things worse. Help. It is the new employee.
Yeah, I would
1000%.
I would take a gander that if you have had nothing happen to you previous to this new employee starting, and then you have a new employee start that's like, yeah, I'm a psychic and I'm very open to things that are happening around, you know.
Yeah.
I'm open to the other realm, and that's when things starts happening. Like,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, my Gam says I have an attachment.
yeah, let me just come work in a place where spirits move in and out of all the time.
Right. Insane job choice. I feel like if you're... Maybe not. Maybe this is a common thing. Hey, morticians.
Yeah, chime in. Morticians, chime in.
Yeah.
I feel like there is a very specific, I mean, there has to be a very specific type of person that is able to be a mortician or a coroner or any sort of an undertaker, anything like that. Like, you have to have a very specific mindset in order to take on a position like that.
Right.
Because me, I'm like, hell no. I did it in a video game, and I was like, this shit is so scary.
No, I couldn't even do the frog in 7th grade. I was like, I'm going to do the virtual
I did too.
frog because I can't.
No, I actually took the failing grade because I was like, I'm not... granted, ours were pigs, like pig fetuses.
No, I could not do that.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, I don't know, like, what the consequences of this are going to be, but I'm not doing this.
No.
I'm not doing it.
Absolutely
Sorry.
not. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I went to this summer camp in 7th grade. I think it was called Camp Donley. It was only for a couple days. It was a science camp, but it was sick. And they did have you dissect some things there, but it was a squid and a fish. And those I can do.
Yeah, because they don't seem as
animal. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, which is messed up because they still are.
They still are. But when zombies were popular, I was like, if shit hits the fan, I got to get protein somehow. So I picked one thing, fishing.
Yeah.
And I got pretty okay at it.
Yeah.
And I can gut a fish if I need to. I don't like it, but I can do it if I need to.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I not because of a zombie apocalypse, but my grandpa, he lived on a lake when I was younger, and so that was like his favorite thing to do is to take us fishing. So we would go fishing, and that's how I learned to gut fish. So I know how to do it. Don't want to, don't like to, but I know how to.
I got really good at it.
Yeah.
Rip all the... Anyway, this is crazy. Fire them. Can you fire them? Can you fire them?
Yeah, I do imagine that this is, the second that you said it, I'm like, oh, this is the girl from Mortuary Assistant. Like, she comes in and this is how
right, just like starts. Weird shit happens.
And so this guy's like, you know what? I'm just gonna call out for a night, and he comes back and she's dead. Yeah. If anybody hasn't played Mortuary Assistant, the whole point of the game is that, or if you haven't watched it, you are a woman who comes in. She's now a mortuary assistant. She's just started as far like, or literally like her first few shifts, and she's like learning how to do everything on the job. And the whole premise of the game is that you have to figure out which body has the demon in it, what demon it is, because there are a ton of different demons that it could be. Like, call out to the demon and then burn the body and hope and pray that you got the right body with the right demon in it, and then you win. And if you don't, then you die.
Yeah.
And the game is very scary. It's like full of jump scares. Like, you're literally, this exact story, you're working on embalming a body, and there's a flash out of the side of your eye, and you turn around and it's a shadow with eyes just like watching you from the corner. So
yeah, I absolutely this reminds me also of the first Haunting at Hill House, because she works as a mortician, and all the freaky stuff that happens in there. I could never do this job for so many reasons. I'm too skittish.
Well, there's also the aspect of like bodies do weird things as gas is released from them.
They just be farting.
Yeah, so they twitch, they let out breaths because like all the gas is escaping out of their lungs. So like they'll like, or they'll like groan, or like their bodies will twitch.
Yeah.
So, and it's normal. The thing is that it's normal for that to happen.
Could you imagine like being a demon or a ghost and like trying to haunt, but like it's a pretty seasoned mortician, so you're doing some breaths, or it gets a little cold, and they're just like, Earl, letting your last breath out.
Yeah, they like you like tried so hard to open the eyes, and the mortician comes over and they're like, it's like close it. Like, fuck, I gotta try again. And like mortician comes over and they're like, they put the coins over the eyes. Or they put the sticky things on the eyeball that you put in mortuary assistant. There's like these like little tape pads. Like it goes like underneath your eyelid, and it goes over your cornea.
Yeah.
And then you put the eyelid down and it sticks like a nipple pad.
Just your eye just staying. It's so funny. I get why they do it, because if I'm open casket, I don't want to be like laying there and then like my eyes pop open and then I like traumatize my great grandchildren.
Yeah, have a heart attack, somebody else dies at your funeral.
To be fair, that's funny. Ghost
it would be a little funny. I would laugh if can you imagine? Imagine it in like a Sims universe where like you actually turn into a ghost like on the spot. So you're dead, and your ghost is standing over your corpse, like watching everybody. You're watching everyone come up and cry, and then you see somebody like come up, and your eyes pop open, and they have a heart attack, and they die, and they fall to the ground, and everyone like swarms. But then their ghost pops up next to you. You're like, hey.
You're like, you bitch.
Yeah, like I had nothing to do with that, man. Actually, the mortician didn't close my eyes right.
What do you want me to do? I'm a ghost.
Sorry, it's really funny though. Welcome, welcome to the other side.
Yeah, here's your guide.
Yeah, here's your book for the dead. All right.
Yeah, I hate that. Ew. I'm gonna be thinking about that later tonight when I'm just like laying in bed, closing my eyes. I'm gonna imagine my whole life as a mortuary assistant, and I hate it.
Yeah. If you enjoyed that little story, be sure to watch the full episode here.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazzy.
Jazzy? I see what you did there. Wait, what was that?